welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a real talk, relaxed type video. It's obviously nighttime, so my lighting is weird, and we're in my bedroom, so that's a good thing. There's plenty to look at for you, but I just wanted to have kind of a chill video. I had some different like unboxings and stuff lined up, but I wasn't feeling it. I just wanted to have a heart-to-heart with you guys tonight. Posted on Twitter to tell you guys that that's what was up, and you guys seemed pretty cool with it, so thank you for that. I am excited to be doing this right now with you guys. So today we're going to talk about self-worth and relationships, and this is something that I have dealt with a lot over the past weekend myself, and I got an email from an Ellko fan member that was kind of about this as well, with her journey and her struggle and all of that, and then, you know, it really just sparked something in my mind like, I think we need to talk about this more. So we're going to talk about this more. And I just felt like this topic could help a lot of you guys out there. And before you click away, if you're not in a relationship, you will probably be in a relationship someday, most likely, so this will help you then. It's just important to talk about and, you know, to hear. And I think that I probably have some useful advice, hopefully. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's start with this. First and foremost, if you listen to nothing else in this entire video, the one thing, the most important statement that I could make in this entire video is this. You are worth it, regardless of anyone else in this entire world. You must derive your worth from yourself. You must derive your worth from inside, from your brain, from who you are, and not from others. You can't depend on other people to make you feel worth it. You have to depend on yourself. You have to be responsible for yourself, and through that you will learn that you are worth it. And through the things that I talked about in my last video, you can be more confident and you can learn that you are worth it. And it's like super important that you derive it from yourself. And that's kind of the key to this whole video. So with that said, that's the point. Let's kind of talk about backstory a little bit. On Thursday night, Jet and I got in a fight, and it had me feeling like, you know, I don't know if I'm good enough for him. I don't know if I can ever be the kind of wife that he wants. Maybe I'm a bad wife. I'm sitting here letting the devil on my shoulder tell me all of the bad things that I should not have even listened to from my brain in the first place. It's really easy when your significant other is unhappy with you to put the blame on yourself. And I don't know how often we like to admit that, but after many days of kind of processing everything that we talked about and everything that went down, it was easy for me to say, you know what, I could have changed the dialogue in my head, and I could have said, maybe I should talk to him about how he's making me feel. Maybe I should tell him that, you know, this is who I really am, and if that's not good enough, then there's the door, you know, whatever it is. Instead of that, I had like a total pity party and was like, I suck. And it was just really sucky. So, you know, like I mentioned, the Ellko fan member email was about a relationship that she had gone through with a man that just did not have his stuff together. And she came out of it feeling really depressed and really just like, you know, hopeless and all these things. And it's really easy to forget that you are completely worth it and completely enough when someone else makes you feel like you're not. So it takes a lot of strength to be able to not hear that. It takes a lot of strength to say, you know what, no, I am good enough and I am worth it. And, you know, I am a strong, beautiful woman or man. And, you know, you just, because apparently I need to work on this too. We need to build our strength so that we can get to the point where other people's useless chatter just doesn't matter. You know, I want to get to the point where if I'm feeling that way, then I can immediately recognize it instead of needing days to realize that I had been putting all of this pressure on myself and all of these expectations on myself. I would rather be able to just say, you know what, no, I am enough because I am happy with me and I like who I am, and I don't want to change who I am for anyone else, and I would not change myself for anyone else because what does that say about me? I would like to make a pact with you guys basically that says next time any of us are feeling in a situation where we feel like we're not enough, regardless of if those are our self thoughts or if they're thoughts someone has someone else has put on us. I want us all to remember this moment in time. The moment in time where you're watching this, where I'm saying this. Remember this moment in time where we decided that regardless of anyone else, regardless of our, self-badgering thoughts, we are enough. I am enough. You are enough. Just because you're you. Just because you're lovely, beautiful, perfectly made. Just remember, and if you just need to have a reason, then the reason is because I say so, if that helps. I don't know, but just know that you are enough. I think you're enough. I know you're enough, and I know I'm enough. And so we just need to make that pact. The next time we're struggling and in a position where we're feeling down on ourselves, that we remember this moment, and we remember that we're committing to feeling good about ourselves and feeling worth it, because we know that we are, and that we don't need anyone else to tell us that we are. We don't need anyone else to constantly validate us and validate that we are enough, because we are strong enough to say that we are enough already. So that's kind of just what I wanted to say. That's really what was on my mind, and I felt like, I've said this before to a couple of people who have reached out to me. It's very important that I am able to say this to everyone, because this is a universal thing. No matter what gender you are, no matter race you are, it doesn't matter. No matter whatever you are enough, no matter what. No questions asked, never doubt it. It is true. So remember that we're gonna make a pact. I feel like we should have a hashtag for this pact. I don't know, maybe I'll think of one by the time I edit this. Maybe you guys will be better at thinking of them, like always. So if you have them, leave them in the comments and we'll make it a thing. So guys, I hope that these words resonated with you. I hope that you can bring this into your relationship or future relationships, just that you can grow individually and know your worth, regardless of your significant other and how they act and whatever it is. I love you guys so much. You are so important to me, and I just thank you for watching. I thank you for supporting me, and just in general for being amazing, awesome people. So guys, I love you, and I will see you next time.